Up, this place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So just about set now. And today's starter, Justin Steele. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all. Those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jeremy Pena leading things off and takes a strike. On the ground, right side. On to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Here's Kyle Tucker. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Now it's Alex Bregman. First pitch misses.
One and one.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Bregman tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Here's a 2-2. In the dirt. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. And a pitch. And that gets down for a base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That one is absolutely belted. Hits the fence. The relay to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And the batter now, Yainer Diaz. Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. 1 run across, Another comes in to score. They put the tag on him. Fitzgerald goes 6'1", hitting 7th in today's lineup. And usually he's a second baseman, but today he's starting in the outfield. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
I always see second basemen as being pretty versatile guys you can move around. And so for him to be out in the outfield today doesn't surprise me at all.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Stays alive. 2 out, space is empty. Struck him out looking. Back here at Fenway Park, showing the slab in today's game. Logan Gilbert, what's the word on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Back in Boston, here's Ketel Marte. And that's through there for a strike. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Ball one there. Got him swinging. And stepping in for Boston, Nolan Schanuel. Right down to shoot, strike one. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That one outside, and it's 2-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Perkins sizing this one up, hauls it in for the out. Here's the charter member of MLB's 50-50 club, Shohei Ohtani at the plate.
Yeah, such a memorable night when Ohtani officially reached 50-50. He was playing in Miami and just happened to go 6 for 6 with 3 home runs, 10 RBIs, and 2 stolen bases.
His 2024 was so impressive. There was a brief moment when people wondered, could he reach 60-60? Just wild. Late with the swing there.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
And there's the ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gets a piece and stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2 now. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Back there. Going, gone. And they're on the board. It's 4-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and that is that. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Astros, Blake Perkins.
Perkins.
Steele back to work. A little bit low.
That's low.
Fouled off left side. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Up the middle to first. One up, one down. Ryan Noda now at the plate. Swings through that one for strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it bangs off the monster into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's going to be Jeremy Pena. Grounded out his first time up, and that's outside, and it's 1-0. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. Back up the middle and a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now here is Kyle Tucker. The 1-0. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses.
2-1.
Highlight.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. To the bag himself, it's a double play. And back here at Fenway, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Mike Trout. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
0-2.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. And delivers outside. That's out to center field. Fitzgerald sizes this one up. 1 away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
The first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
And that's in there at the knees. There's a strike.
0-2 count. Both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
One out, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fly ball center field. Fitzgerald makes the grab. 2 down. So stepping in for Boston, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
And next for the Red Sox, Daniel Schneemann. Crawford goes. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Back here in Boston, on to the 3rd inning. And now it's Alex Bregman. The walk and a run scored his first time. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Astros really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
And now 2-1.
On top of that, they haven't left many runners on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yordan Alvarez.
Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him.
Now
First pitch fastball in a great spot
Jose
to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Alvarez around second. Coming home. The relay. He's in there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Foul ball. Altuve, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1-2.
That's a little bit low.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Ground ball up the middle. To third. Tag. Got him. So next up for Houston, Tyler Fitzgerald. He's 0 for 1. Line to left. Shanuel pulls that one down. As we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for Boston, Daniel Schneemann. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And now it's Gavin Lux. On the ground right side. Sends it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. To the right side, Noda. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Fenway, on to the 4th. And stepping in for the Astros, Blake Perkins. And that's outside.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brunansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Noda, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
High fly ball down the left field line. Ranging back. And it hits off the monster. To second, but way too late. Safe there. So the Houston lineup turns over. And now Jeremy Pena. And that one just misses A ball and no
One ball,
strikes.
no strikes.
Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park? Now this ball is down and could score a run. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from.
This one popped up. Corrals it. 2 away. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Here's Alex Bregman. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And first offering is fouled off. Pena at second. Bregman at first. 2 out of the inning. That one not close. 1-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball. Speed him up.
Oh, that's a strikeout. And that'll do it for the inning. Bottom 4, so stepping in for Boston, Nolan Shadwell.
Nolan Shadwell.
That misses. 1-0.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Ohtani stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Fitzgerald pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And now Cal Raleigh grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the ground to first. Steps on first for the out. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a miss. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back. And it's gone. A 2-run homer. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-3. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Late on that fastball. O'Hearn, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. That's ripped, base hit, and that extends the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. And first offering is fouled off. O'Hearn off of first with 2 away. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve.
Hey.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Bunted back towards the mound. There's one. Blake Perkins up next for the Astros.
Perkins.
Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Runner on the go again. Pitch is low. Throw. Save. Next offering misses down and away. Just missed. Ripped on a line. And it gets by him. One run is in. Around second now as they still don't have it. Passes third. He wants it all. The relay to the plate in there safely. 2 down, bases empty. Ryan Noda up next for the Astros. Just missed.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
So the lineup flips over. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Out towards right center field. Trout on his horse. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Daniel Schneemann. Gilbert back to work. And it's fouled off. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
1 and 2.
And that skips in the dirt. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That misses the zone. Ball 3. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Bregman settles under it. And there's 1 down. Gavin Lux up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1 so far. Strike 1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Left field, Perkins. 2 away now. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
The Red Sox with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's going to be Nolan Schanuel. The 1-0. And another ball Marte leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Out towards left center. Perkins. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And we're back. Now, Kyle Tucker.
Right fielder, number 30,
with this kind of lead, he can swing freely,
Tucker.
try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And
That's
ball
about
1. Popped up. Crawford makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Alex Bregman up next for the Astros. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground, could be 2. Acrobatic throw for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
The right fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
They turn things over to the southpaw, John King.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's some real power at the plate. Cal Raleigh. Ball 1, no strikes. That's hard hit on the line. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now batting, Mike Trout. He's already homered here in this one.
Mike Trout.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
He was late there. Strike 1.
1-1.
The Astros up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. Inning over. Back inside Fenway Park. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to first. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. 1-2 now. Altuve waits. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Yainer Diaz. And that is out of play. Hit on the ground to short. On to O'Hearn. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald. 0 for 3 in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Cuts and misses. Back in Boston, and here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Bregman to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. J.P. Crawford digs in now. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Daniel Schneemann up next for the Red Sox. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1. King, 30 years old now, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2017.
0-2.
2 outs. Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Gavin Lux getting ready to hit.
Hitter, Gavin Lux.
Runner takes off, pitches low.
No strike.
Throw to second. Out there, and the inning is over. We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Astros, Blake Perkins.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 81, Danny Young.
Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
0-2.
On the ground right side, Marte. Over to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And next to hit, now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Ahmed Rosario. Looking to start something with 1 gone. Out to short, Crawford. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Gavin Lux. King back to work. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. On the ground, out to short. Slings it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Ketel Marte. A.J. Minter on the pitch here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Nolan Shotwell up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. On the ground. And foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul.
1 ball. 2 strike.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Right side, Altuve. The throw to first, and now 2 gone. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's already homered in this game.
Shohei Oh, Tommy.
Swings through that.
0-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed
No
there.
ball. 2 strike.
That missed
1-2.
by a lot. And the count 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Tucker. That one inside. Ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Ball to strike. The pitch just missed. Hit hard, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And here is Alex Bregman. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Bregman takes downstairs. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Trout brings it in, and there's one away. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That one ripped right center field, and it hits the fence. And he'll pull into second safely.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Tyler Fitzgerald. Up next for the Astros. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Lined, and that's a base hit. 1 run across. Throw comes in and holds the runner at 3rd. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. So next up for Houston, Alec Burleson. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. In the air, right field, Ohtani on the move towards foul ground, and that'll do it. Back now at Fenway. Last chance for the home team. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Fitzgerald settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out. Here's Trout.
Now let's go like the city,
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And they get the out. So the Red Sox down to the final out. Ryan O'Hearn up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Tapped softly on the ground. Altuve. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Astros take this one in a blowout. Gilbert with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
13-4 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
My laces, I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son, I didn't ran the man without a plan. Just shot right from the gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. And now they hand me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, it's
beat up the block and the gun in my press of the button. I open the wings. Ain't no advance on the deal I just signed. I don't need to live controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes. I dance on my own, and so does my necks. Praying for my solar plexus. Weighted dependence, punching this reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist. Hitting from city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle. The seams how I be preferring my venison. Wellington blacker than mineral sentence. And I was apprentice and never a villain. Fistful of metal to pay my respects. I slide on my dentist to get this new grilling. And income a car for some big connect. Look at my closet, it's more than a ceiling. Nice to pick kiss and Donald, it's hard to explain. No rush my feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, the waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choke, I call it the trail. Bent over the time, my manners fell. Cloaking with rushing the rolls, who look like a beaver. It's really a ghost in the shell. It's brioche and toast in the world. Tarragon butterman walking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my power scout, Gucci Cox. I still cannot look at the city, the rats and digits. I find a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats and digits. I find a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats.